Hi, this is Dave Walsh from Around Town, and I wanted to give you an update on the upcoming election scheduled for February 17th. But first off, I'd like to thank you, the viewers, for asking if I would provide some additional information on the upcoming election, so I appreciate that reaching out. As many of you know, we have an upcoming preliminary election scheduled for February 17th. This election is for 2 seats on the select board. 1 seat currently held by Lou Gito and the other held by Deborah Roberts. Lou Gito has decided not to run for another term, and Deborah Roberts is running for another term. And 7 candidates returned nomination papers and were certified by the clerk's office. And according to our town charter, we need to have a preliminary election to narrow the field down to 4 candidates. So on this February 17th preliminary election, you'll be voting for 4 candidates, and the 4 candidates with the highest number of votes will go on to the annual town election scheduled for April 7th. So shown up here on the screen is a specimen ballot depicting what you will see when you go to the polls for the preliminary election. The candidates on the ballot are, in order, Robert V. Kirby, Stephanie G. Carrera, Deborah C. Roberts, Edward J. DeFelice, Laurie A. Jacques, Mark S. Stankiewicz, and Don Dino. The preliminary election is scheduled for February 17th from hours of 7 a.m. to 8 p.m., and voting will take place at your respective precinct voting locations. There is also the option for early voting at the town clerk's office on February 9th, 10th, and 11th from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m., February 12th from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., and February 13th from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Some other important dates to keep in mind is the last day to register to vote is February 7th. The last day to apply for a mail-in ballot is February 9th. If you are looking to do a vote by mail, you must fill out a vote by mail application so the clerk's office can update the state system and mail you a ballot. And please note, even though you might have filled this out previously, the application expires on December 31st of every calendar year, so it must be done yearly. Some other important dates to keep in mind are our special town meeting, which is scheduled for March 2nd, our annual town election, April 7th, and our annual town meeting on May 4th. The state primary election will be on September 1st. State elections will be on November 3rd. If you have any questions or need additional information, be sure to check out the clerk's website or feel free to call the clerk's office at 781-341-1300, extension 9214 or 9215. Plus, I want you, the viewers, to know that with the help of SMAC, I will be doing live coverage from the Great Hall and Town Hall on the preliminary election and the annual town election, just like we did last year, starting at 8 p.m. after the polls close. So be sure to tune in to get the latest results as they come rolling in. So this is Dave Walsh, wishing you all a great day, and until next time, I'll see you around town.